Welcome listeners to this segment of Shukriya Bollywood. Today we have with us Aditya Kalyanpur, my favorite Guru Bhai. He's visiting us here in California, all the way from India, and it's a very great pleasure to interview him for this. It's actually a very unique opportunity because people like himself, artists like himself, have so many new ideas and they're very innovative while preserving the old traditions. So let's hear from Aditya what his association with like Bollywood music and the people who work in the industries.
Shukriya Arshad Bhai for having me here. It's a great pleasure to be chatting with you about some of my experiences, growing up as a musician
Yes.
have been. So I was very fortunate that my career started at a very young age, thanks to my gurus, my parents,
Yes.
well-wishers like all of you, that I was recording in the studio, in my mid-teens. 15, 16-year-old, I
Wow,
was
okay.
recording
That's early.
for the great jazz pianist from India, Louis Banks ji.
Ah,
And he was the first one to give me opportunities to play for jingles, TV
okay.
commercials.
Okay.
Apart from the first experience I had for playing for my own ad with Zakir Bhai, when that was the first time I entered the
Yeah.
studio
Yes.
to record for the Vahataj advertisement.
Yeah.
It was done at the studio
And
4D.
that's a very famous ad, isn't it?
Yes, I mean it ran for a very long time.
Yes.
It's still, people still remember
Yes.
it. And so that was the first time actually that I went into the studio. I learned how to wear a headphone. I learned how to play with a mic, and
Yes.
it was all Zakir Bhai who guided me and trained me to how to record and how
okay.
to listen to myself in the headphones. And what a wonderful
So
unique
in a way, it
experience
actually
was.
help you maybe add some techniques to your playing up, like playing with headphones is very different from doing riyaz at home.
Well, yeah, I mean playing through with a mic
Yes.
or
yes.
through a sound system
Uh-huh.
is a completely different ball game.
Right, right.
I mean, of course, you do your rigorous riyaz with playing all the syllables and all these complex compositions. But when you play for a mic or you play for a recording or you're in the studio,
Yes.
it's just so beautiful. I mean, the technology has really boosted and encouraged musicians to think very differently.
And the
think
people
out
in
of
the
the
Bollywood
box.
industry are very particular how that everything has to be like
Oh, they're
perfect.
so innovative and creative with
Yes,
all
yes.
these things. So I actually started playing jingles for Luigi.
Mhm.
I used to play a lot of jingles for him as a
Uh-huh.
teenager. So
Uh-huh.
I had to like 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 10 seconds to really play a rela or a qaida or cut, paste,
Right,
copy. Those
So
compositions.
all your sadhana you have to put in those few seconds.
Yeah, a few seconds. And
Yeah.
he always, he's always been very encouraging, Luigi.
Okay.
And then Tofik Bhai, my senior Guru
Yes,
Bhai, my
yes,
Guru's
yes.
son, he always encouraged me to do all these recordings. And
And he also is definitely very heavily involved in the film
oh
industry.
yeah, I
Yes,
mean
yes.
he's one of the topmost, composers, rhythm programmers, and everything. I mean,
So all this was happening. What like at the back of your mind at that point did you think, okay, I've been doing all this classical music, I've learned all these traditional kaidas and parans and all that, and yet I'm doing this. How do you feel about that?
I felt great because I thought it was such a unique opportunity to be able to put all that
Uh-huh. Yeah.
into few seconds and present it, which would probably reach a million people.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody hears that, or remembers that advertisement
Yes,
and say,
yes.
oh, we heard that tabla. And
Yes.
probably I played for 10 seconds, but the
But still,
impact
yeah.
it had
Wow.
or still
Of
has,
course, yes.
I mean, lasts for kind of ever.
Yes, yes.
It's always etched in somebody's
So
memory.
in that sense, the industry is like a boon for an artist to put their music forth.
I mean, absolutely, absolutely. It's, I think, the best place to get recognition is to play for jingles or Bollywood or
Yeah.
play for songs. Like I played for Mere Dolna,
Uh-huh.
for which Tofik Bhai did the rhythm programming,
Okay,
and the
yeah.
music was by Preetam Da.
Okay.
So in fact, it had such complex compositions.
Yes. Yes.
Gat, Tukde, and Chakradhars,
Right,
and
yeah.
small tihais,
Yeah. Yeah.
and all that within a few minutes.
Right.
So it was, I have
Very
to
different
learn
art,
it,
yes.
and you have to learn it right there
Right, and yeah.
present it. Within
Instantly.
few minutes you have to play it
Correct. Yes,
with
yes.
with your own creativity.
Right. Right. Wow.
And you present it, and it has to come out in in such a way that people really like it and love it.
Yes.
You know.
So I have one question related to that. So I was in India, a lot of the not a lot, but quite a few people who in the classical world, some of the old traditional masters, sometimes they would look down upon playing for film music. Right? Even Bade Ghulam Ali Khan refused to sing for the film industry for a long time. So did you ever run into that kind of a feedback from some classical? Why are you playing for the film industry?
I never really did because you know I was fortunate that I have been born in an era where all these great masters themselves have been part of this beautiful industry,
Yes.
like Shivji, Hariji,
Right,
my
yeah.
own guru Ustad Alaraka Khan Sahab, as A.R. Qureshi was the music director. Zakir Bhai played for so many you know, for films. Nizamuddin Khan Sahab, the great tabla player, played for films. Pandit Samta Prasad ji's Rela, even today we remember
Yes, yes.
from Sholay, right?
Yes.
So, you know, all these great masters, I think, were very progressive, and fortunately, that has helped the industry to be where it is today.
Yes.
And now it's the responsibility of the next generation like me to take it to another level, and,
Yes,
and we
yes.
keep, you know, aspiring to do that.
But also for the in those days, let's say in the 50s and 60s, it was also a means of livelihood for all the classical musicians because there were not that many concerts, and even if they were, then they did not pay that much.
Right.
But the film industry was like a boon because
Oh yeah, it was a bread.
yeah, right? Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it was totally something that musicians lived off.
Mhm, yeah.
And of course, you know, with technology, and I'm sitting in the Bay Area, and I know Apple has played a very big role in what technology
Yes,
where it is
yes,
today.
yes,
And you
yeah.
know, everybody loves to use software Logic now
Okay.
to produce music,
Right.
and probably that's why a lot of live recording sessions
Right.
have probably come down.
Mhm.
But I mean, still, you know, whenever there is a requirement for something that's classically oriented or
Right, yeah.
contemporary, I get invited to play.
Okay, yeah.
You know, there was this movie called ABCD by Prabhu Deva.
Okay.
So all his dance steps had to be played on tabla.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
Tawfiq Bhai had reached out to me to play that
I see.
part.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know, these recordings I recently just last month played for Dabang 3,
oh, okay.
which is Salman Khan's next movie. So
How was that experience? I mean, what did they ask you to do?
actually, that was very unique because for the first time you know, I was called to play along with many other percussionists also.
Oh, okay.
So there was dholak, there
okay.
was
Yes.
dholki,
Okay.
there was tabla, all at the same time.
So that also again is so different from classical music.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it's also sometimes it's very
Yeah.
different from also doing the specialized recordings, you know,
yeah.
where you're by yourself.
Right.
Here you are playing with the entire fraternity.
So you have to think completely different from like playing a
Right, I
tabla
mean
solo.
all of these small pickups, you know,
Right.
like using 3 or 4 syllables
Right,
of tabla,
just, yeah.
those pickups or
Right,
those
yeah.
very articulate thekas.
Yes. As
with
opposed to
lots
the
of
nice lengthy
ornamentation.
peshkar, it's very different thing.
Yeah, I
from
mean within 5 seconds you have to,
Yes.
you know, make that impact.
Correct. Right.
So I mean playing all these jingles and, you know, advertisements and recordings. Not only there, but even I played for the Rolling Stones. I played for the pop star Katy
Wow.
Perry. I was recently recording for the great A.R. Rahman in Hollywood at his home.
Yes.
So it's been it's always a learning process.
Okay. Also, when you were so young, did you listen to the film songs? Any of the movie film songs that are so famous even today, from the 60s and 70s?
I still listen to it. I mean, you know, as a new age musician,
Right. Yeah.
I'm always inspired by all these great masters, not only from Indian classical, but all these different genres.
What did you see in those singers? Let's say Lata Mangeshkar, Mohammad Rafi, Manna Dey. What did you see in them? I mean,
Well, I mean, what can we say about these great
no, I mean,
masters?
apart from
you know?
being so great, like each of those singers affect you differently.
I mean,
as a
I think,
musician, yeah.
I think every musician wants to touch the soul of the listeners.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think nobody better than these great masters
Yes.
to have done that.
Yes. Okay.
And even
yeah.
today, when you hear these compositions, I mean, the credit goes also to the composers.
Yeah, of course.
Not only
yeah. And
the
the
singers.
lyricists. Yes.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
entire team of musicians.
Can you
who
name
have-
any famous songs that you remember? There's hundreds, I know, but
I mean, Silsila, you know,
yes.
Shivji Hariji's music.
Yes.
I mean, it touches my soul every time I listen to it. Or that Gana Musafir. It's you know, so soulful. So, I mean, there are just endless. There's so many that it's difficult to just be biased and say or be partial towards one.
But is there any apart from Silsila, is there any other special song that really touched you and you felt like, oh, maybe I should have played on that song. Was there
I
any-
mean, you know, the Sholay, Shamanta Prasadji's piece,
yes, yeah,
so
yeah,
unbelievable,
Yes,
you know,
yeah,
what he's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
And having done that maybe 50 years ago,
Yes, yes.
just imagine
Janak Janak Payal
with the
Baja
sound
also.
technology also not being
But it
so
still sounds
developed.
great. It still
I
sounds
mean,
great.
I can't
Yeah.
just imagine
Yeah,
the weight of his fingers and
yeah.
his tayari
Right.
and you know how he managed to do that.
Right, yeah.
So it's all these influences have played a great role
Yes,
in you know me trying to be as innovative as I can.
correct, right. So can you demonstrate like a play like a traditional rhythm, a qaida maybe, and then show how you use all that knowledge and expertise to play for like 10 seconds or a film taker, you know?
I can try.
So I can quote you a qaida that I would like to hear. So the traditional qaida from Punjab Gharana.
Sure.
Da da ga da 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 ga na da ga din na ga na da 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 ga na da di da ga na ti da ga na.
So maybe I just would like to take a small part of it. Like
Okay.
so if I'm playing for jazz or if I'm playing for
right.
world music,
Yes. Right.
you know
Yes, yeah.
the ornamentation that I'm able to do.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
it's a small part of that qaida. Like you know these things.
Groovy, right?
Yeah, so that's how a traditional qaida would
Right.
influence me to try and do something when I'm doing a recording.
So I thought-
something.
so-
Just for example, you know.
So for me, I think like without the classical training, you cannot do all this at a very high level.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Right.
mean, you need a very strong foundation,
Yes.
and I think you need a lot of listening to different genres. I mean, there's no limitation to that. You have to keep listening to a lot of world music, as many as genres as you can, because that also helps each time you're recording, even for Bollywood or,
Yes,
or for
okay.
any other genre or for Hollywood.
Okay.
You know, you can go back and forth with these ideas wherever you need them.
Okay. So before we sign off, can we hear another traditional rhythm?
Sure, you have anything in mind?
Rela?
Sure.
क्या बात है. Thank you so much, Aditya. For being with
Shukriya,
us.
Arshad Bhai, for having me on Shukriya Bollywood.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste.